Over past decades, technology has revolutionized into multiple mediums. The 1990s boom of the internet came as a new commodity to many households. However, technology is rapidly evolving, enabling us to have unlimited information and easy communication in the tiny spaces of our pockets. The internet can be accessed on many portable devices that has adapted into our everyday lives, something we can now not live without. Clark, Agol and Green's 2018 academic article, Social Network Sites and Wellbeing, The Role of Social Communication, suggests that new advances in communication are not often seen to bring individuals together, but pose a threat to more meaningful interaction. Additionally, Padilla Walker, Coyne and Fraser's 2012 academic article, Getting a High-Speed Family Connection, The Association Between Family Media Use and Family Connection, further explains that the way we use technology to communicate via the internet can result in the declining of social circles, increasing levels of isolation and social comparison. Despite noticing trends discussed by Clark, Agol and Green on how media can encourage communication and interaction, they also suggest that this is due to compromise. But what happens when we are addicted to media? We know from past research conducted by Padilla Walker, Coyne and Fraser that it can increase isolation, but what happens within the family? Does family interaction lack because of our addiction to communicating online? I asked my 3 younger brothers and my parents, how do you use technology to communicate? To determine if the time spent on media and what mediums are used affects my family's overall communication. My 4-year-old brother James uses technology to communicate differently in our home. He has his own iPad that he can access as a reward for being good at school and doing little jobs around the house. He knows how to work majority of the applications on the device and understands what they are used for. Despite applications commonly resulting in a passive audience, James searches YouTube for nursery rhymes as well as other shapes and counting videos that he then communicates to us by replicating actions and words. However, my brother comes home every day after school asking for his iPad on and off until bed. This impacts the family's interaction with James as he tunes out whilst watching his iPad. Lyons' 2017 article, Impact of Social Media Addiction in Families, identifies that technology in this instance can result in a negative or even zero communication between siblings and parent-child relationships.
I use social media as a form of technology to communicate by using social media such as Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook to message my friends.
I also use PlayStation, like Fortnite, to message my mates.
Research conducted by Lyons indicates that 8 to 18-year-olds spend over 7 hours a day using electronic media. This results in over 50 hours a week. Clark, Agol and Green suggest that the use of social media can alter behaviours such as acceptance and belonging. Lurking on strangers' profiles and passively scrolling through Instagram and Facebook feeds as opportunities for social comparison can make individuals accept that their social needs have been met. However, as online friendships increase, social circles disappear. The time spent communicating online can be done in any room or space in the house, thanks to portable devices. This results in the exclusion of individuals from others. This is commonly seen with my brothers at home as they communicate online away from our family.
I use email for communication with work. I use Facebook to keep in contact with family and friends. And I also text message, quick and easy for usually just family.
The biggest thing that I use technology for communication is probably Messenger, like messaging lots of relatives overseas. You have a phone attached to your watch that
Yeah,
you
I do.
use.
That's true. I answer calls on my watch.
Yeah, so there's not really any way you can avoid using technology for communication nowadays.
Currently, parents are more involved on their phones with work and personal responsibilities blurred. Padilla Walker, Coyne and Fraser identify that families can sit down together and watch a television show, however can be simultaneously texting, talking to someone over social media, scrolling through feeds, listening to music, reading something on the web and sending work-related emails. As Lyons suggests, parents are 33% likely to check their phones during a mealtime, indicating that online communication is more addictive than interaction between the family, interrupting traditional activities such as family movie nights and mealtimes. Stop! Look up! Have you ever thought that using media to communicate has limited your interaction with others around you? The feeling of meeting social needs through online communication is a persona for your technology addiction. There is no doubt that the increase in technology has led to the addiction of communicating online. However, our research has shown that the way individuals use technology to communicate has reduced the time spent interacting with our family. It has the potential to rob families of attention and communication, decreasing traditional family time in the way of mealtimes and game nights. Instead of positively using technology to communicate, it is an environmental influence that impacts not only family interactions, but is redefining family processes as well as being integrated into our family lifestyle.